Welcome mates, I am BloodThirstyLord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back in action playing some TCM, aka the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hi to all mates, hopefully everyone's doing well as well. Tell me in the chat, I'd love to know. Got a couple mates in here already. I'd love to know how everyone's doing. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Tiki Bomb, how you going? Steven, how you doing? Hit that like button, of course, hit that like button, show us support straight away. So we've got a couple things I want to discuss today. Hey Kitty, how you doing? I want to do a couple things. I want to discuss what was discussed earlier through a dev live stream and go through it in my first viewing. We have a bunch of points listed by someone on Reddit, and I was like, you know what, this would be good to go through on the channel, give my opinions about each change, and see what we could do there. And then give them the right feedback, because it looks like the developers are listening to all our stuff, and what we do exactly. Not Lordy, that's the other channel. How do you know that? That is the other channel. But yeah, we got to upload more content on the other channel too. I'm thinking about doing some more content in the meantime until we get the crispy release date of the finals. And also DLC drops for Texas Chainsaw Massacre and other games will be coming out during the year. And pretty much towards next year as well. As we discuss them, go through them, maybe do some trailer reactions. aka GTA 6. There's a lot of things I've got planned. Just got to get to doing it and highlighting it to the mates. Hey Logan, how you doing? Hope you're doing very well. But first, let's try to find a character we can play and have some fun with. Because we're running out of builds to test out on the channel. And I know I have a sheet of ideas left. And they're very narrow. So we did Fuse Lights last time. We have a couple perks left. And I can give you the list. It's Must Have Been the Wind, Overlooked, Ray Detector, Sanguine Shadows, Cover Charge, Left Face Surgical, Hitchhiker Dinner Bell, and Johnny Chicken Build. That's like the last abilities that we want to showcase as an individual video. Other than that, we don't know. When does the update drop? Towards the end of this month. That's all we've known. That's the release schedules towards the end of this month. So before December, you should expect content for this game. Big character release, all that stuff. And we'll go through everything. 250 updates to perks? No, is this not? No. It's 250 fixes. They're not all towards perks. No. 250 fixes. Not all of it was towards perks. That's something to keep in mind. That was something they're working on as well in the background, but there's no scheduled information of what they've changed. But I'm guessing it's going to be a whole rebalancing to make it much more interesting. Can't wait for GTA 6. That's a good idea. Me too. I'm kind of interested. Like, GTA 5 kind of, like, ruined me. Like, I hate the game. So many times it didn't. Like, how many times it survived? I'm like, just die. I want this game to die so GTA 6 can come out. And it has a new wave. So that might be the case there. We'll see what happens with the channel with that as well. If it's taught you how to play, I'm glad to hear that. So I'll try my very best to do. Let's play Anna. Wait, can we get any of these builds on Anna? Because I miss playing Anna. She's so fun. I think Sanguine Shadows you can get, can't you? Yeah, you can. Sanguine Shadows. Must Have Been the Wind could still work here. There's Overlooked as well. No, there's Overlooked here. Let's go for that. Let's try and get a skill tree going for this. I love how with the best skill trees, we just reset them like it's nothing. I kind of have to. I have no choice. Must Have Been Winds here. Stamina recovery is there. Where is Sanguine Shadows? Am I missing it? Oh, it's over here. The very start. There. This is going to be a weird build. We can still use the bug on... Yeah, we can still use the bug. Let's use it. Before they nerf my broken tech that we discovered on the channel. And the devs are watching our content during that time to nerf that shit. So let's use it before it's all gone. So this should be a decent build. And we could do two build gameplays on Anna. We can run Must Have Been the Wind and also the other perk. I would have gone for Jumpstart and No Cell. Because we would have been nice synergy with Sanguine Shadows. Just for more survivability and running. But we'll go for this and we'll go for what doesn't kill you. Yeah, I think that might be the play here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, we've got Ray Detector as well here. Well, we've got a couple builds we can do with this character. A lot of fun. Gives me a reason to keep playing this character. Yeah, I'm playtesting the game. I'm actually doing everything. Things that they will never discover, I've discovered it. But I keep testing out the broken shit that no one ever wants to use because it sounds so dumb. But we put ourselves through the ringer. You know, let's have some fun, and looks like it makes us enjoy that as well. Okay, good. But I feel like I'm lacking attribute points, but I could be completely wrong about this. Yeah, we're kind of decent. Endurance must be higher. Go 42. The rest into toughness. Then from here, we'll run Cycling Shadows. It might not be as strong at level 1, but still be effective. Run that perk as well to use the bug. And what doesn't kill you as well. That's good synergy there. Then increased duration, I believe. Yeah, increased duration. Wait, no. Ooh, no. I like taking increased duration because of the fact that players are trying to like keep tabs on you. And having it is just always better. I'll take this. Ooh, yeah, I'll take this. And then we take this. Then we take this. I'm happy with that. Because you can time out a Anna and then hit them right after the animation. So if they're smart enough, they'll do it. If they're not, which most likely they aren't, we can survive. That's the goal there. So jump to the game straight away as victims. And I find to enjoy the experience much more when I play as a victim than a killer. Killer just seems too easy. Or once someone dies, it just gets boring for me. Compared to like other games when you play as killers, it's usually entertaining throughout the whole longevity of the match. Even if you're losing or not. In TCM, when you get one kill as a killer, the game really feels like it's over. In my opinion. What personal perks do you think the new killer should have? I don't want to theory craft right now. But I think any perks that can make the class unique and a reason to play further and further than the basic work they've done on the other characters that isn't Leatherface. You know? There's, like, Johnny is the weakest character in this discussion because he only has one unique perk. I think giving unique perks to characters allow for different builds. So, Sissy, in fact, has multiple build opportunities, which then the player can choose what to have the most fun with, or to go for a meta build, they can choose whatever they want. It's their choice. And having that choice is much more forgiving and also fulfilling for the player to have those choices available to them. And when it comes down to Johnny, that's not there. You only have one really good build, and the rest of the builds just kind of suck on Johnny. There's no point, and it's universal, so there's nothing unique about the character, except its base kit, which is not that fun. Like, you can get over it after a couple matches. That's why I like Sissy from day one, and for the whole month that she was like kind of fun to play, is because she has so many build opportunities. So that's one thing as well. Hey, so Darth, how you doing? Well, the members and moderators in the chat. Love to see you. Love to see you here. Bring crop, Chop Top. Yes, I heard about this. What was the guaranteed information, Stephen, about Chop Top? What was guaranteed? Was it the image on Twitter when they took a photo? Or Twitter or like Instagram, whatever it was, they took a photo of them with the actor? Was that what it was? Like having a party with them or some shit? Like, I remember something small. Something so small came up. Like, oh, Chop Top confirmed. Like, they're at their office or whatever it was. Was that it? Because we can give it a discussion about it. I don't know if there's any concrete evidence yet, except for that one image, just hinting it out. If you made to know about it, tell me in the chat. I'd love to know. What about main community so harsh on this game? I love it. I can understand both spectrums. Love the game and the harshness towards the game. I can understand both. I feel like I'm more of in the equal point of the discussion because I'm passionate about the game and I want it to keep on growing. Who wouldn't? But then also I understand the limitations they've placed on themselves and what they've done with the lack of actions taken to that point. So I could justify both. Like, I have no issue understanding both perspectives of how the community can be harsh towards the game and how people are loving the game. Still, that's not an issue. Yeah, they're saying there's a new escape option. What was that discussion about? There was supposed to be a new escape option on the new map. Or maybe just new escapes in general for all maps. People talking about like some type of like secret key or some shit. I'm like, okay. That could be fun for content, in my opinion. Even for like me as a content creator, that sounds like fun. Finding a secret key and showcasing all the spawns and go through it and figure it out, all that stuff. That seems like fun. But I don't know. They don't bring him in, it's cash? Yeah, of course, Steven. Oh, they sit on the TCM stream. Oh, wow. Yeah, Chop Top will give them easy money. I'll check everything as we go through this. Let's explain our build. So our Anna build's on screen right now. We have pain is nothing. Right to middle to top left. Quicker recharge, always great. Then we have a couple perks here. We have this perk here, which is still bugged out. We discovered this technique, and it's so strong. Exploit, in fact, yes, because no one else used it. We did. So that perk is there. Helps a lot with preventing any bleed until the next update. What doesn't kill you to heal back from exchanges. Really, really nice. And alongside that, Sanguine Shadow. This perk here will be able to heal you in the shadows when in those dark areas. Up to 30% or up to 60% at level 3. And it's really, really strong for just great synergy. And should work really well with this perk right here too. Toughness of 45, Endurance of 42, and skill tree looks like this. Copy it, enjoy it, and let's jump into action right now. I know, someone's talking for a second, and I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I just said hi. Okay, double check chat. I don't check Reddit as much. Reddit, if you're going to Reddit, don't ever expect a good take half the time. Sometimes they're really good. Like, I completely agree with them. Other times, it could be just all over the place. It's just passion. And passion can go anywhere. So, it doesn't matter. Usually, if people go into Reddit to say something, it's usually negative. It's just the way it is. Wait, why aren't they ready up? Wait, this guy didn't ready up. Why? Huh? Okay, this lobby was weird. I have no clue what happened. No, what happened? No clue. Guess that Green Shadow's level 3? Yeah, Kitty, how good is it at level 3? Because I think 60% at a high HP interval is pretty disgusting, isn't it? Well, lots to know. They get good at this game so quickly, like, for like 2 days you were doing the one-shot low phase build. I was strong with everything. The games like this are very easy for me to master. I've mastered games like this in the past. No ego flex there. But like, third-person games, very easy for me. I've never had a trouble with third-person games. In any genre. It's just something I've always been immersed in fully. And when I'm fully immersed, you see the content go crazy on the channel. We go non-stop content. Because I'm fully immersed into the experience and learning everything. There's 2 kitties in the chat now. Jeez. How can I keep up? Hey Brandon, how you doing? I'm doing very well. That's how your lobbies are going now? Okay, I see. How do you feel about the developer stream starting tomorrow at 4 PM? Another one? Why do they have another one? Why 2 in such quick successions? Oh shit, are they revealing stuff tomorrow as well? Brandon? Do they have a breakdown of what's happening tomorrow? Does anyone know? New escapes for all maps, they're changing how everyone escapes. Just me thinking of only one escape for a map instead of multiple. Yeah, it's only one new map. One new escape for every map. Yeah, I agree. I think it's like a hidden hatch. Like a hidden hatch in the map. Like, I was comparing it to DBD in this fact, where you find a key, and then use that key to open up a hatch. And the key can only randomly spawn in the map as a normal loot item, but one of the 10 spots it can spawn in. And you find it. It might not be in the middle of the map, it might be on the outskirts of the map. What I mean by the outskirts, after the first locked door you open, there's a chance to find a key in that area there, which then you can go back to the middle of the map and escape. That's what I'm thinking, but who am I to think about that, you know? Cover the junkyard map. Yeah, should be interesting. And we just need new maps more than anything. Are you gonna play as family? Most likely not. I think victims are just more enjoyable and much more intense. Hey Remy, how you doing? Are you still enjoying TCM? Here and there. I don't play TCM every day, so that could be a showcase of why I don't enjoy it as much. And the reason why I don't enjoy it as much, honestly, it's not the game itself, it's the lobbies. And after the most recent update, which happened like a month ago, it ruined lobbies, and from that going forward, I'm not interested in playing the game 24/7. I'll play it essentially 1 to 2 hours every 4 or 5 days, get a couple videos, give content, discussions, have discussion with mates, more than anything, and then after that, I just wait until something else happens. Because technically, you can't really play this game 24/7 because majority of the time you're spending are in loading screens, wait for a match to start, which is kind of devastating. Confirm to answer more questions and cover up the upcoming update. So more of the same shit. Okay, I get you. Not an issue. Hey, Bruce, how you doing? I'm doing very well. Yeah, when the new map comes out, that might be the excuse for everybody to jump back into the game. Like, fully commit for like a week and have fun. You know? Because a new map means new opportunities. You know? New discoveries, new experiences, people running like headless chickens and having fun. It's the most important part of the game. I won't be trying out any builds, except for the ones for victims today. To jump to action as Anna in Texas Chainsaw Massacre with his fun-ass build. So let's find some healing pots to get our bug working, aka the exploit that we discovered ages ago. That's still in the game. Surprise, surprise. Let's have some fun here.
Oh my God. I should see.
So pots right over here, nice. Keep that up. No, fully healed. They fix it? It looks like fixed, but I don't know.
Wait.
Could be wrong.
What's that?
Can't heal myself now. I'm fully healed.
There's a
What the? I waited 18 minutes for that. That was not a W game. That was not a W game. Hey, bro, how you doing? I didn't want to like read messages while going to gameplay to make it more serious, the gameplay tone, but now I can. Fucking first match of today. The first match I get that shit in my screen. Yeah, they need to fix all lobbies. Like, even release at the same time as the DLC, no issue. But it just needs to be mandatory that the lobbies are fixed. Yeah, Steve and I agree. That change there, I don't know why they did it. Like, I think it's incentivizing bad play. And bad play is not good play. It's not fun to play a game where there's no incentive to play it. Because you can't move around half time because of all the barriers. But they might just remove it. You never know. It's like, oh, it's too much work for a Leatherface to break these barriers when there's no Leatherface. Let's get rid of it. If Leatherface had a rework, how would you like it? Honestly, some of his perks don't make sense. Like, his Gala perks don't work well alone, and should be synergized with Rough Cut. That's one thing from a skill tree perspective. When it comes down to gameplay mechanics, I think having a secondary action on the character could be more interesting. Like, what I imposed initially with the skins being introduced into the game, that the skins will be an opportunity for the character to extend its creativity through its weapon selection. But we didn't get that. So that would be maybe the imposed factor I would have on the character. Is like, depending on what skin came out, there will be a selected weapon for the character. And with that weapon would change the gameplay of Leatherface. Simple as that. I think it's a bread and butter combo, and it'll be really, really fun. And even if Leatherface was still mandatory in the future updates, it'd be very, very fun to play the character. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah, hey Kitty, how you doing? How you doing? Hopefully doing well. Hopefully doing very well. That's what the game's dying. Yeah, the game was dying because of this. I even said, if once they release the update, I have like a video. I'm like, if this is how it's going to be, and if you don't do any changes, the game's going to die. And honestly, you look at the numbers, they are dying. Yes, that doesn't consider console players, and if there was a Nintendo Switch, imagine that. Like, the problem is, the game is on a decline. Game being on a decline, and the only thing going forward is a potential original update. And even that has been too long. Could be completely wrong, you know? So, I don't know. I get why people always dodge lobbies. Sometimes they're dodging because they don't want to use the character. Which I get. The game kind of has an incentive not to play the game, except dodge it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know what the problem is. I'm just acting like it never happened. That's the best way. So they're fixing and other... Wait, what? From developer streams they say they know and they're fixing, and from other YouTuber announcements. What YouTuber announcements? What does that mean? Like other content creators or their own YouTuber announcements they're releasing? The update is a make or break moment. I think what I said about the trajectory of the game depends on the first DLC, which was the DLC on Leatherface, is what made things kind of questionable, you know? I did see that moment for me was the questionable state. Like, is this right? I can't say the word. Morally correct. There we go. Morally correct in releasing a couple skins instead of actually something substantial. That was my issue with the game. And I think that issue has plagued not just myself, but all players in this game with their mindset of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is completely just. It's something they released, something they did. That was their action they took, which made the game into whatever state it's in right now. Which is not a healthy state, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my opinion about it. Should have been fixed in the first week when everybody started talking about it. Should have been fixed, but I think it was kind of like pushed to the side and they never acknowledged it, and they acknowledged it 1 month down the track when it was going really bad. The jump to the gameplay is Anna with his very, very fun build on the map Family House. It'll be quite interesting. So the first thing we're going to do is set up our tech and see what we can do from there.
There's gotta be something I can use around here.
1, 2, we're done with that tech. Let's keep that pot with us. Let's try and find... Actually, there was a lock tool right there. Well, I'm going to run away from that. Let's keep it with us. So the way Cycling Shadows works is essentially if you're in the shadows, you are rewarded with HP. This only happens underneath a certain threshold. So if you're like 10% at level 1, you can go up back to 30% by just using that mechanic of Shadows to advantage. Hello there, buddy. I'm stuck. I'm clipping on everything. He's close by. How about I get kicked out here again through bad lag? We'll find out. His sound is muffled in the other layer. Can't hear him as much. In the blue area.
Finally.
One door open, nice. Let's get some unlock tools here as well.
I should see what that is.
Actually, I got an idea.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Leland, you're alive.
Oh, she dead. She dead. Oh my god. We lost our Connie early.
Thank you, God.
Losing Connie early is not good for us. Oh shit, sissy. I'm dead here, actually.
Little thing. I've got one.
I just keep on moving. Oh, thank God. Am I the only player that's opened a door? No, I'm actually not.
Finally. I hope the others are okay.
Oh, cook. But there's no sissy. Sorry, they got sissy, so no hitchhiker, so no traps. So I can actually run quite a bit here. They know. They 100% know where I'm at. I wonder they'll know. I had perfect timing there. Well, I'm between gaps, so I should be alright. We went through that gap. No. Okay, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Let's get the fuse box. Or the fuse for the fuse box. Oh, lucky spawn.
Madre de Dios. Please protect us. Please.
We have a bit of an issue here, aren't we? Get this done, come on. Nice work, please don't be bugged for too long.
Oh God. Did they hear me?
Run for it, run for it, run for it.
Are they gone?
Not bad, not bad.
I'm okay.
But I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready to leave. We have got to use our perk. Hold up, we haven't used our perk yet. They closed that. Oh, they closed it so quickly. Wait, what? That was closed so quick. Hey, who are you? Cook's chasing me. I actually would have made it, because they would have locked it on me. Perfect timing. Well done on their part. I was never going to make it. Yeah, jumping out the window would have been a decent play, but I still wouldn't have made it. Actually, we gotta...
Really leave?
We need Cook to hit us a couple bits. Oh yeah, hit us. Come on, one more. Come back.
Stay away.
Ow. Now, let's use our perk. So now, what we can do... We have what doesn't kill you as well. So we're not too much in a bad situation.
Just get back here. You're only making things...
What the hell? He's right there. Look at him. Doing that long to hear me. What is he doing? Whoa! Like I activated my ability. I was about to die. I activated my ability, perfect timing there. So we have what does it kill you? We also have Stag Wing Shadows. So if we stand in the shadow right now, we should heal up 1 HP per second. As you see, it's going up naturally. Now we get the boost from what does it kill you as well. We're still below 30%. I think we're at 25. Not mistaken? Maybe actually at 30 on the dot. No, we're at 30 at the dot, I think. Yeah, so we stop healing here. But at level 3, with Stag Wing Shadows, if you're in these shadow areas, you can heal up to 60% of your HP. Which is disgustingly strong. I'm not even kidding, that is busted.
Think.
Enjoy that, you old bastard.
What do I do?
I'll get some bone scraps. Oh my god. So we're gonna get upstairs. So that's a good way to use that perk in conjunction with your build. Because there'll be a point when you're at level 3 with Stag Wing Shadows and heal up to 6% HP, then using a large pot like we just did, you would reach 100% HP on Anna. And that's kind of disgusting with high toughness as well. It's quite beautiful to see in action. I might actually go for another med if I can.
Oh, thank God. This will help the pain.
Nice. I think that's Sissy there. Mass Stam. I'm gonna take one more brain strap with me just in case. if things go wrong.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna pressure a fuse box. At this current time, I'm still pressuring fuse.
Human? Don't even
That will be my goal.
Anna. Just stay calm.
With no ability, and no ability up is kind of risky, I think. So what I'm actually doing is to get another tool, just in case. I might try to open the side door as well. But that's if Cook doesn't have padlocks there, which I think he might.
I might be able
And if he has padlocks security pins, I can't actually open it. I won't have enough time. Because I have low proficiency. It'll take too long. Maybe jumping out the window would be the better play. Stand still for a moment. Double check. I'm actually going to jump out the window, I think. To create a distraction. Nice. Oh, I took a shit ton of damage. Am I dead? Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, and I'm lagging, so he pulled me back. No. No. We gotta run it back, we gotta run it back. We gotta run it back. Wait, how did all... Wait, I DC'd. You know what? That was actually good that I died there. I was able to get the content. Well, this game's dog shit. What is with the ping issues? I'm telling you, I'm lagging. Oh, dude. I got killed and it instantly boots me out. Because internet ping 2i. That's crazy. Oh, God. That's 2 times in a row that we've had ping issues. I don't think I can survive with this. Or even play the game. Oh, try our very best. Try our very best. Oh, that was a lot of fun, though. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, you can't stop it. Yeah, Leland disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. He was there in some moments, but he was always crouching. I never saw what he did, actually. That's not an issue. I'll try and do some other crazy tech on the Cook, but I just missed the timing for it because it wouldn't close the door in time. But it's no issue. Fun times, though. Fun times. Yeah, in this game, you shouldn't die fast. It's like near impossible. You should never die fast unless 3 of the kills are on you. That's the only time it's an exception where you can actually die is when 3 kills are on you trying to kill you. Simple as that. When I saw Sissy run towards the door, I knew that I wouldn't have enough time. And then alongside that, when she hit me as well, it got a bit annoying. Give me a moment, I'll be back, mates. Get back, get back. No match. I love this game. I feel like lobbies are just bad in general, no matter what you play. Just devastating where the game's at. Why am I lagging in voice as well? Oh, God. Who's your favorite victim now? I actually don't have a favorite. I'm down to play any of them. I don't mind it. The point that I'm in right now with this game is like, I just want to play the game, so I don't really have a favorite anything anymore. Like, would I prefer to play Anna over Sunny? Any day. But do I care anymore? Not really. That's the issue that I have right now. It's like, I don't really care about anything else but that. There's not been any fixes with the new update, but the one that's coming up very soon, there's supposed to be discussions about lobbies getting fixed then, towards the end of the month with the new DLC. That's what it's supposed to be, DD. I'm unsure though, if it's actually going to happen. Because you know how some of the things they say, they implement it and it doesn't do anything, it actually does the opposite. So that could happen here again. You never know. What happens to those big blocks? I feel like I want to double check the discussion on this, young boy, on the barricades and the mandatory pick on Leatherface, because that would have been an easy follow-up question right after it for them to answer or have in discussion. So I wonder if they had it answered already, or that point of the barricades can be broken by the new character Nancy, which I think might be the most obvious thing, but we'll see. So it's like, yes, no, it's not mandatory anymore, because technically Nancy is like Leatherface, one of those big ass characters you have to deal with, as they have a presence all over the map, which to me makes sense, but I don't know, because every character is a clone of something of the other character, so it makes me think that Nancy is a clone of Leatherface. Even though they play differently, they will have the same role. That's what I think, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Any tips for victims? Play slow and understand all the sounds in the game and your positioning with the map knowledge. Map knowledge is always going to be key in a game like this. Oh, how weird is it? There's a copyright system that highlights content, and I see people live stream my own content. I don't know if they're reacting to it, or acting like that was them playing the game. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't think that was a thing. That's why I'm like, what? I'm trying to process it. Like, are they live streaming my own content? I don't know. Bit weird. Like, they're impersonating. Like, they try to act like themselves. They do like a sniper wolf, you know? They got like gameplay from someone else and they're just covering it and talking over it like they're playing with their post commentary. Yeah, Julia's great. She's a lot of fun. Definitely we don't behave. I agree. Oh, no match. Ah, oh, man. Yeah, I think she's a mix between Cook. No, I actually think she's a. Oh, damn it. She's kind of mixed between Hitchhiker, Cook, and Johnny. Because I feel like she'll have some damage. Which then makes her kind of optimal for a Leatherface role, in my opinion. So if she wants to be the same role as Leatherface and break barricades, or be more of a hybrid, and then also is able to break barricades like Leatherface, but still be lesser, I can see it working. See Nancy Cook, Hitchhiker meta incoming? Yeah, of course. Of course, no doubt. We mentioned that as well. When people said there's no mandatory pick, 100%. I don't know, some content creators. Don't know who they are though. I haven't checked them. It just came out as a ping, like a notification that someone copyrighted it. Someone took my content. It came out as copyright in my matches. I can check it after. It'll be funny. Can I see the tree for Anna? It's the best tree for Anna. No, this isn't the best tree for Anna. This is not best tree for Anna. This is a fun tree. But this looks too popular? No, I don't know. I never think like that. I never think like that. But I'll try my very best to keep the content going. That's the most important part to me. Danny looks interesting. I don't know about that. I don't know if it looks interesting. I think it just looks alright. You know? That new Chucky play on DVD, I was like, what new Chucky play? Which one? You mean the one when you go through loops? Oh, I'll be playing Chucky like no tomorrow. I think I might do a shit ton of Chucky gameplays. Just upload them non-stop. Just us having fun. Is there a site for meta TCM builds? Not really, but we have a Discord where we showcase our builds. The ones that are meta in our Discord. You can double check that. And some of the niche builds too. Yeah, the victim new outfits? No. I don't support that. I only bought the low face one to show the mates. That's the only reason. And hear the new sound of the chainsaw. That's the only reason. The victim skins don't really change anything. They're just visual. And the only change I wanted to buy the low face skin for was the sound. That's all. See what it was about. Because sound changes gameplay. Yeah, I think Danny's abilities, it's something to do with unlocking something for a longer period, which I think would be the case. But the way they describe it just seems like it's still wrong. So we'll see what ends up happening when they release it. When I watch a TCM VODs, I have to fast forward 20 minutes for each match. Yeah, I can't do anything. I cannot do anything about this game. This game dog shit in waiting. Like, I wait more than I play. And it's kind of off-putting. Like, this is the first time, like, we've only had one match in 40 minutes. And it's not me. Like, it's nothing with us. It's just like, the matches won't start. Or if it does start, kicks us out. Like, can't do much. So that's what I hate about the game at this current time. And you can't be, like, sane and say you love this game when the lobbies are so bad. You barely can play the game. That's my biggest issue. Like, if you download a single-player game, you can play all the time. The only loading screens you're waiting for is between maps of loading screens. You play an online game like, say, League of Legends. You wait maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Dota 2, 1 to 2 minutes. You wait Valorant, 10 seconds. You play CSGO, 10 seconds. You play bloody any other game, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. But you get that game guaranteed, and you're going to play, and you're going to enjoy it. Now, this type of gameplay, when you have to wait 20 minutes, 40 minutes for a single match, kind of sleeper. If you're thinking of quitting TCM, I don't know if I will make a video saying I'm quitting TCM. I think I'll just be like kind of relaxed about TCM. We'll upload some gameplays here and there, news, go through some stuff when it's interesting, but when it's not interesting, I'm playing other games. I'm having fun with other games as well, like we always do before TCM. The channel's had a long history of us playing multiple games on the channel. And I don't want to ever stop that. Customer was doing a reaction video of Chucky and act like they weren't playing and we're actually playing. Oh. Yeah, I can never do that. Like, doing a fake reaction? Nah. That shit boring. You're exactly Lordy, it's so off-putting? Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Family is quicker though, really? I don't think it's... I don't feel like it's quicker. I really don't think the case is it's quicker unless you play Leatherface. Maybe that will force lobbies to start quicker. But other than that, the lobbies feel the same. Oh, playing DBD for the queue times is the best feeling. You play DBD even the most weirdest times and you still find a match after like 5 minutes, it's the best feeling. I don't mind it. I can watch video and then be like, you know what? Whatever match I load into is a guaranteed match. And I get to play and have fun. And since DVD PTB is kind of like dead right now, I've been playing DVD normal and just having fun with that. Getting back to the habits of the game, understanding everything. Just having fun. I'm glad to do that, Justin. Glad to hear it. Please ready up. I think right now I've come to the point, I don't care what the game is. If it's a good game, it's a good game. Simple as that. No matter what the genre, it's a good game. It's a good game. And I'm down to play it. Other than that, if it's a bad game, it really gets on my nerve real quickly. Even though it has a good concept, good strategy initially, if it starts to fall apart, I can see it and I'm like, I don't like this. And I'm very honest about it. As you see on the channel. That's why I have so much discussions about Texas and the way it's going forward and such in other games that we've played. Because I've been in games when I just played non-stop and like, I enjoy this for a limited time and I try to go through the long haul of supporting the game, then the game just dies. Because the devs leave it behind. Prayer to Undergrounds. And we try to carry the game as long as possible. And we did. I think the only reason why the game was interesting is because of us. After that, got boring. You're a Brazilian player? Nice, nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they fixed that next update, shouldn't? With the ready up system. Which is not bad. Like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. Doesn't matter. I still think they should have done a preempt screen when you have to press accept to go into the match. I think that's way better. Less chance of bullshit happening in the lobby. Okay, let's jump to the experience as Anna on the slaughterhouse with this build. So this build will work only underneath 30% HP with the Sackling Shadows perk, but the rest of the perks will work as well, just generally for our gameplay. So let's utilize this tech here for our Torquin perk. So that's what it's classified as, the tech that we discovered. You got this, activate it twice, cancel. There we go. It's procced. We open this. I am laggy as hell. Don't know that. Hold on to this unlock area. Totally get it all. Hey, cook above us, next to Grandpa. Can't I see it too? I'll get one, you can get the rest. You see the lag on my character. She's actually lagging. That's how bad it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm dead! I'm actually dead! Oh my god. Well, I was killing, heal back my HP. Pick up this as well. That's crazy. That is crazy what just happened there. If he kept running forward, I would have been actually dead. He got stuck on one of the corners. Lucky me. My god. You guys go through here?
Did they hear me?
So our perk's working really nicely.
Please let this stuff be safe.
But I can tell the game is extremely laggy at 250 ping minimum. Because every interaction I'm pressing takes so long for it to register. So this will be a bit of time. We'll play super safe here. And try to make some aggressive plays when we can.
Oh my god. Thank you.
He got someone in the hallways. Yep. They were in the well. Nice. Okay. Cook's over there. Cook's fast. That cook is really fast. Connor's open that area. Did she open it? Did she fail it? I think she failed it. No, she hasn't opened it completely.
What is this place? Wait. What's that?
This feels dangerous. So open this. Did she break a lock? She might have broke a lock or broke the padlock for the other character. The guy has security pings. I can't open this quick enough. It's very slow from the cook player. This is a good change next patch, so that's good.
Finally.
I don't want to run as much because of the cook player. If he heals us just 1 second, it costs us the whole game. But I really feel like I'm in a really good position already. I'm full focus here. Don't want to lose this at all. I could win it immediately, I believe. But I want to showcase the perk in action too.
Gotta be something I can use around here.
My goal is to set this up just in case we need to use it as a extract or some sort. What the hell? Who set that up?
Okay, let's see where this goes.
Oh, it's Connie. Oh, Connie's already here. When should go past us? Wait a minute.
Stop it, Anna.
Oops. When did she go past us? Did anyone notice that? I did not notice that. Someone's already here. They don't know I'm here, though. They know, they know. Oh, Johnny! Oh, shit! I gotta reset. Well, doesn't kill will save us a bit here. Just cave him in there. He can deal with it.
Okay, stay quiet, Anna. Right there.
If Fuse ain't here,
That's it, Anna.
is he level 3?
Stay hidden.
I don't think so. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead here. Will I recover in time? Why does it kill you? He actually hit me, so I'll get my 50% of my HP back. So he kind of stuffed up there.
What's that over there?
Looks right here. Eat shit. Boink, boink, boink. I had to do it to him, I had to. Let me heal up. It's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Still potential. The fuse box is nearly impossible to access. Someone else is here. Wait, he's moving hella fast. Guys, speedy as hell. My trooper now, he's running as fast as me. Okay, I'm done with this game today. I think I can only do one more. I can only do one more. If that happens again, 3 times in a row, this game's dead to me. What is this? How do we get into situations where it just crashes? Every time! Internet ping too high. Internet ping too high. The game dead. The game is dead. That's 3 times in 1 hour. I haven't even played a full match yet. Game is bloody dead. And hi to all mates in the stream. I wanted to focus on the gameplay to make a good gameplay, but Jesus. The lobbies are dog shit. I'm double checking chat as well. Hello, Mons, how you doing? You enjoy the content while having a smoke? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. You got better at the game? You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know about this. No, it's not my internet. Can't be. It could be my location, possibly. And since there's less lobbies happening, maybe the lobbies are so far away from my location that it's not even working anymore. Yeah, my internet's all good. I did my whole ping check. I'm all good. I'm just disappointed, to be really frank. I want to have fun with the game, but this is just ruining the whole vibe for me. I think I could have one more if it does it again. I just kind of over it. Yeah, I'm in Oz, and they said there was Australian servers or even Asia servers, but they don't really exist, do they? So that's my biggest issue with the game. So when I connect to servers overseas, obviously, because that's the way the game is naturally made, you just connect with anyone, which I don't have an issue with. The only issue I have is with lag, and from there, it just depends what happens. It was bad to get that F5 the devs. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. But we should give advice, you know, give our feedback to the devs. Yeah, I'll do that. Not fire back. Or fire the devs. Nah, not into that. But giving our advice is the important part. Person just runs in place. Interesting. Never seen it before. Never seen it before. At all. So you back to playing this, or you think it's still dead? Still dead. I can play it here and there and have fun. Like, I'm having fun. But it just takes it takes 1 hour to have fun. It's like, that should be the case. I should jump into the match 1 minute and have fun. Straight away. He's gonna have so much potential, it's crazy they won't take it seriously. Yeah, I agree. Well, will we play Chucky or something? Yeah, I will be playing Chucky non-stop, I think. We'll do this. Depending on what the mates want to see, it's obviously a big part of the channel. Because I want to be able to upload games that I enjoy, but also the mates enjoy too. It just depends. What would you like to see? More killer games on the channel? Or are you open to any game on the channel that we can play? Like what I always do, you know? Yeah, some games may not connect with you as much, but we're still here. We're still having fun together. I think that's the most important part. I'd love to know in the chat. What do you think? Because the next play after this would be to play DBD Chucky or do DBD content on the channel for the main channel and our second channel, not Lordy, at the same time. I think it would be a fun idea. Then from there, cover the TCM update that happens. And if it's a good update, keep playing TCM as well. If not, play the character for a week or so. Do a week of the new DLC. Go through all the builds, all the opportunities, and do another revision and see what the game's going to. In a better state or worse state. And then make a choice from there. And maybe work on some other games. Like, let's play some GTA 5, going towards GTA 6. You never know. There's opportunities. And I feel like limiting myself here is not a good idea. Because of obviously the way it takes forever to find lobbies.
The search continues in Muerto County for
what about you hosting lobbies? Probably avoid the DC that way. That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. I kind of think that's pretty good. The only reason I don't do that because I'm running weird builds. And I'm not like... I won't be there to help my team members as much because I'm trying to run a build, you know? And showcase build in action. You play Tekken? I used to, but I haven't played the new one. The new one's coming out January, I think. Let's jump to action as Anna with his build. Let's have some fun here. Hopefully no issues or DCs or crashes of any sort as we play TCM. Let's have fun with this build. That's my goal, that's my goal. I'm playing the gas station map. I love this map.
What is this?
It can be really fun sometimes. Just give me this bonus scrap. And with the sanguine shadows, essentially you have to stay in the shadows. When you blow 30% HP, you gain back up to 30% HP. There's no barricade here, so it's kind of dangerous. I'm using the early game barricades to hopefully delay this left face from killing anyone, and hopefully Connie opens something up instantaneously. Oh my god. Open it, open it. I'm going up. He knows that animation cancel. Don't see fuse box. Not seeing anyone else at the moment. They have lockdown, so they might be coming here very soon. I'll try to open this quickly. Okay, nice. Can you try to see her?
Quit fighting me.
I shouldn't die to this. Please don't let me die to this. I have full HP. There we go. Nice.
Shoot at my sister!
Got the pressure valve as well. We'll set up some pressure there on that side of the map. I actually might reset.
If you just listen.
What does kill will heal me back up to HP. I have also a... What is it? Yeah, I have this as well. First scrap. And then from there we can make some more pressure happen.
I can use this. A knife, maybe.
I'll be double checking chat as we go as well. I'll read back after the match. The mates in chat. But keep chatting away. Love to see the sport there. Is he just capping lower? No, he's actually above. Leatherface is above, and they're all above. So I got the scan just there by Cook. Oh, I just try to cancel it. That will be fixed in the next update.
Madre de Dios. Please, protect us. Please. I should see what that is.
You get scanned? Is that why you went back down? You definitely did. He closed the door. That shit's funny. Not gonna lie, that shit's funny. Oh, it's her walking. Hey, it's over there. Oh, shit! He's trapping it up. I have a bone scrap to deactivate it. Because it might have venom. Do you see me? Oh shit. Thought my Siri activated. He's camping it because he knows I took the pressure handle. You found my timing?
What do I do?
Oh, good. Oh, shit, I'm getting beat! Am I dead here? I could die here. They're quick enough with the rotation. Yeah, he's going down. He's going down to fight me. Run, Julie, run! Run, Julie! Julie got hit.
What's that over there? Please let this stuff be safe. These are bones. God, who are these people?
None of these doors on this side of the map are open, which is going to be kind of annoying for us. But I don't think it's too bad. If 3 doors open there. Oh, this one's open actually. Never mind. Generator's turned off as well. So means gas station's completely opened. I believe. Give me old stabby. For good old times. Yeah, put in that value on the valve.
What
I have
is
to.
this place?
He's stuck there because lock ping. They put a trap there? No, they haven't. We might have this. But do I want to take it, is the question. Wait, why'd I crouch there? I didn't press the button. One more time. Give me another hit. Hit me again. Hit me! Oh my god, what are you doing? It hit me. Thank you. Now if we go in the shadows with our perk, it should work. But we need to be in the shadows. That's the hard part. That might be 30% though. I just want to showcase the perk in action for the mates. Ain't gonna work here. Ain't no shadows here. We could go in the bushes. Look, HP regen. So if I'm the last victim alive, I can actually stay in a bush, and technically I should never bleed out. I should always be safe, as you see. There should be no chance for me to lose this because of Sanguine Shadows. I can literally take one hit and survive. Oh, he used his hearing ability. That's how he saw me for a split second. Let's keep the pressure on going. Wait, he didn't see me? I'm dead. I'm dead. I activated my ability. I panicked. I absolutely panicked.
This isn't good. I have to stop the bleeding. Someone, please help.
I'm actually dead, by the way. Actually, no, I'm not dead. I'm going to shadows.
Make it. This might stop the bleeding.
This is me trying to test out for shadows. There we go. It's working now. He'll back up. I feel like I'm roughly at 30%. At level 3, this is much more beneficial. At 60. It still works. He's right behind me. You dirty bastard. Now I got locked in the vacuum. Nice. Don't scam me, you dirty bastard. Do not scam me.
This should help the pain.
I should pop this just because I will be needing it. The trap got moved here. Over there. Moved. Ah, shit, he's coming. We'll get running. We gotta get running. That's what cost me. I just didn't make it because of that. That was actually a good stab, by the way. That was a really good stab. Getting chased. Cook's on my left. That would be enough to get it, but it's pretty darn close. Yeah, being last survivor with this buff, being Sanguine Shadows, is maybe the most prominent factor you need. It's going to be the reason why you survive majority games, right in this perk, as the last survivor.
Don't even think about it, Anna. Just stay calm.
Does he know I'm ready here? That was awkward. I didn't activate my ability, which is maybe a good thing. Like I didn't activate it. That was very awkward. He'll back up. Nice. He's gonna be back here. He's already above me. I don't know how he does it. He's already above me. He can't see my footsteps. I made it, I made it. I made it! Open up, open up! There we go. There you go, I'm feeling good about this one. But Sanguine Shadows actually delayed my bleed out, which I'm happy about. There's no reason why we survived it. Look at us. Thumbnail check. There we go. It's still repressurizing, yep. Pretty good. Gonna get a little shake. I'm out.
Stay focused.
Oh god. GG's. You gotta love that. Great work. Great work. There's still other options available to us. I think gas station was still open and some other exits, but I feel like handling pressure valve like that was pretty nice because it's such a central position where the family can always be there. But sadly they weren't to stop my plays from happening. There we go. Well done. That perk is quite fun. At level 1, it's not be as strong as level 3, so get it to level 3 and you get great benefits. Healing up to 60% HP, and then when you use a large bottle right after it, that will heal up the next 40%, and you're back to 100% like it's nothing. And it's a really fun build, so make sure to utilize it, have a lot of fun with it on Anna. So much fun. But if you mates are new channel, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Show your support in any way possible. Means the world. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for that. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, double check chat now as well. Let me save that. And we can go through a news discussion as well. I think it'll be fun. We actually got a gameplay after 1 hour. That's crazy to me. Without DCing. Very cool. That's a good day now. Thanks to Darth for all the links. Yeah, follow us on Twitter, join our Discord, merch there as well, and subscribe to the Not Lordy channel, our second channel, where we highlight other content on DVD, and some other games hopefully in the future as well. Let me jump into this. I want to discuss some of the news as well about the game, but I want to double check chat first, because a lot of things happen in chat, and I want to double check it as well. There's a question about, have you played Hunt Showdown? Yes, I have. We've made a video recently about it, and live streamed it. It's a lot of fun when there's Aussie servers alive, you know, OC servers, that have a lot of players playing, and it's pumping kills. It's the best thing ever. Play Bully? Maybe not. I think that's my type of game, but could be interesting. Was just watching gameplay of Hatred. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that game. Hey Erica, I hope you're doing very well. Bigfoot, I've heard about that game. I've played it as well. I didn't think there was any Australian servers, so it got kind of boring. So I don't know if there was much to it. But I get it. It's essentially like you're the Bigfoot character hunting down the survivors, or whatever they're supposed to be. I'll double check in Twitch chat and see what happened there. I'm always solo dolo. If you say solo dolo, I know you watch... sorry, I know you listen to the song Mr. Solo Dolo from Kid Cudi. I know you do the exact same thing I do, because I say that. Well, tell me if I'm wrong or correct on that. Your boy, tell me. I'd love to know. Yeah, one of the Power remakes coming to PS5, I think it was Predecessor. I keep my eye on everything. I'm very observant when it comes to the games I've played in the past or games I've enjoyed on the channel. I always try to keep my eye on it. Stream sniper? No, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, gas station is always the fair map. Sometimes too easy, so I like playing Family House when I'm playing as victim for more of a challenge. Okay, double check both chats. Nice. Lethal Company. I've heard about that game, but we need a crew. I might have said the name wrong, Jeff, but hopefully I haven't said the name wrong. I used to listen to all these old songs back in the day. I still do to this day. Always great. That song's a banger. There we go. It's the stuff that knows about it as well. I'm glad. You just playing Prancer Hunter Grounds? Kind of. Here and there. It's always fun. You never jump back onto the game right now, I would find match quicker than TCM. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. You need a team for Bigfoot? Yeah, I think so. Okay, good to read everything. Who would win, Leatherface or Hillbilly? Leatherface. Fortnite is good, but a headache. Yeah, I used to play Fortnite back in the day. Oh, Shigoki and what was the other Viking class name? Berserker. That was back in the day, though. I had a lot of fun with it, too. I wish I kept the game and kept playing it. I had it on console back in the day. Yeah, playing Lethal Company with a crew is a lot more fun. Or with a group of mates will be a lot more fun than playing solo. That game solo looks like it could be just devastating. For your own mentality. But the group of mates playing that game should be kind of chill. Because when people die, you're like, ah, shit, just go backwards. And we'll figure it out. Okay, let's talk about some other stuff. This music's too upbeat for me. Let's go to the start music again. I like that. Okay. Get some stuff ready. Where's that Google list of all the points? Okay, got it. I put it on screen. I'm just setting up some stuff. That's the wrong one, wasn't it? Shit. Where is it? That was the wrong one. Luckily that didn't go up. That one there. Perfect. Let's talk about this. This is a interesting aspect to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This will highlight the future of Texas Chainsaw Massacre from the most recent dev livestream when they break down the possibility of the next patch and what will be happening throughout the game. One of the mates on Reddit have actually highlighted all the points captured in that event and put them down to dot point form where it's much easier to digest and talk about and discuss on the channel today. So let's go through that right now. So the first change they're bringing to the game is Leatherface will be optional by the end of the month, no longer mandatory. The implications that come from this change at the very start seem very casual, obviously, because any player can play whatever character they want, meaning that lobbies will start off quicker because there's no limitations on the characters that you can pick. So if you don't want Leatherface, you can play 3 other characters, maybe Hitchhiker, Cook, and Johnny. Do whatever characters you want to play, you can do so in that team comp. So synergy for team comps will be greater and much more interesting, but the problem becomes that Leatherface is such a strong character in essence that having him taken away from the character list or the gameplay could change the game for the better or the worse. I'm guessing the worst, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out, especially with the new DLC on the horizon. But alongside this, there's an implication with barricades. There's barricades all over the map, and now no one's been able to break the barricades, so that will stop some of the flow for family, which I don't know if that's to be fun or boring. In my opinion, could be very boring. We'll figure it out as we get to that point when this update is live. And it seems like, from what we know, the update will be live towards the end of the month, with all these changes implemented into the game. The next change is there'll be more levels after level 99. This means nothing. This is just like a subtle flex for the players that want to reach the highest level. It really means nothing. After level 70, you already have max characters in the current roster of TCM. After level 80, you have max characters with the future DLC characters as well. And from there, it seems like most likely every 10 levels is the 2 character levels, I believe. But we'll find out. It could even be less than that. So that's something to keep in mind. So you don't really have to hit the level cap at all. But if you enjoy the game, you can do so. Wait for double XP weekends if you want to play the game as much as you want to reach that level 99. That might be the best option for you. 3. There won't be different loadouts for different skill trees for now. So this is, to me, a big no-no. But whatever. Shut down the idea of a potential build association where you can have any build for any situation. Looks like you can't do so. You have to stick with whatever one build you have and just deal with the shit you have to deal with because that's how the game is. Casual. 4th, There'll be grindable cosmetics for the future, potentially in-game currency as well as alternative to buying cosmetic with real money. I'm not sure if this is what they said, but there you go. That could be one of the points there, where you can actually grind out the game and get benefits for grinding out the game. That sounds like another game to me. That is Dead by Daylight. So I think that's a good idea. A no-brainer, in fact, for the game and its longevity to have these changes in should be really nice, because it means that we can actually get some different cosmetics that we don't have to pay for, because some of the skins for the victims, I feel like, should be grindable cosmetics and not paid cosmetics. That's my opinion, but they can add that at some point, hopefully sooner than later, so then you can grind out the game, enjoy, and then have some type of sense of progression, because you're rewarded with a skin after playing maybe 10 or 20 hours, or most likely much more, but still, it's still an option. Number 5, there'll be more maps and more characters in the future. Very vague, obviously that was with any game. Expect more maps and more characters. Right now, the cadence in my mind, I'm thinking this will most likely be, in the future, total of 6 characters added to the roster, and a total of 3 maps. The way it's going, I think that might be the case for the next year or so. That's the ideology I have. Could be much more. I'm hoping for much more maps than characters, to be honest, because maps means more interactions, more fun moments to be captured, and that is maybe the best. More characters can be fun, don't get me wrong, but the way the characters are created in this game, it can be very limiting until they add new weapons or new gameplay movesets in some way to make them much more challenging or skillful, in essence. There'll be new perks related to the new characters, while some other perks might get taken off. I think... Oh, so it's talking about hybrid perks. So I think this is the same thing as, like, you compare Serrated as a universal perk to all other characters, but Leatherface gets Rough Cut, which is a stronger variant of Serrated, but only available to Leatherface. That might happen here, but this could also mean that what ends up happening is some of the universal perks can't be accessed by the character because they may have just unique perks that play a different way for the character. By purpose, to give it different gameplay techniques compared to the rest of the roster. That could be another thing there. Very vague, but something's happening. That's good to know. 7. There won't be any skill-based matchmaking as the game isn't about competitiveness. This can never happen anymore because the player base is too low. At the very start, this could have happened and could have actually been very successful in my opinion. And for better or worse, you know? But in this case, no way. Like, you can never do it right now with the player base that's currently at and their lobbies and the way they start and how long it takes to find lobby. No way. Competitive won't exist in this game ever. So keep that in mind. Family house is under investigation. This just means that, shit, we put the pressure valve in the wrong location. We should leave it in the house as a guaranteed spawn. Oh, yeah. I think so. Yep. And maybe make another exit. Because I think 3 exits is not enough from middle area. There has to be another exit. Most likely next to the side garden. Not the side door, but the side garden. Where there's a ladder that goes up from basement. There might need to be an exit there. I think that might be the only option. To have an exit somewhere around that area. To create some more flow within the game. Where players can actually depart from that area. Go to the back of the garden or the front. Maybe the front for better, but I think the back is maybe smarter. So what ends up happening, the pressure valve is a guaranteed spawn there. And then what ends up happening, a player can go from basement through the ladder, get the pressure valve in the middle of the map, come back to the pressure valve location, put the pressure valve on, turn it on, open the you know where the door is between the side of the house and also the door that goes to the side garden. That door there and the side garden itself where the ladder is, there should be another door there that leads to the back garden to the sunflowers. From there, that becomes the player movement where they open the valve, they go from there, go to that door, go around the back side of the building, go to the right side of the building where the generator usually spawns. Then from there, go to the front house of the building, then go to pressure gate as a way to extract if they don't open other doors in the front of the house. I think that's a simple change. Please listen to developers. I know you're watching this every time because all the changes that have happened recently have been based on our discussions. So I'm guessing that will be a very good change for that map. And then the players can still double check that area because it's a high traffic area. When they go past towards the staircase, they can double check, see if the door's swung open or not. So I think that'll be kind of good. Number 9. There won't be any season-based maps as it will be too complicated to work all the mechanics tied to rain, snow, etc., blood trails, film grain, etc. So, unlucky. This would have been a nice vibe for the game, but don't expect anything that takes a lot more effort when it comes down to season effects, like Halloween effects, Christmas effects, what it may be. It's just too much for what the game is. So don't expect it. I think it would have been nice to see it, but don't expect it. 10. Shirtless Johnny will be included in cosmetics. If this is a paid skin, this is going to be funny because this skin was a modified skin in the game, aka a mod on PC where you can get for free. So, I know people still have the mod. If you still have the mod, maybe use that instead of buying the skin, but your choice. It's there. They did it because of the mass appeal from a community, and it means buckaroos for them, which is a no-brainer. There'll be tweaks in-game meant to encourage a more stealth-based gameplay. The early tweaks you can really do here is encourage shadow gameplay more than anything, and delay Grandpa. That's the only way. Grandpa needs to be delayed. Grandpa level 3 has to take much longer to get to than it is right now. Getting to level 3 Grandpa is just too quick. So, even level 4, sorry. Level 4 Grandpa is just too quick, which then reveals your location if you're in shadows or not. So, delaying that as much as possible would encourage stealth-based gameplay, but also then that would lead to the movement of the characters in the game being slower. You'd have to promote movement to be slower, or just enough to outplay players when you're up close personal, but for long durations of runs that you run out of stamina quicker as a victim. The only way you can make this work is by debuffing or nerfing the victims in a way to make stealth-based gameplay, because the mechanics in the game for stealth are not encouraged as much, and the only way you can do so is make the light sources around the map be more impactful and be able to be in contact much more to actually promote that gameplay of the shadows and obviously of the booby trap lamps and such. Pardon me, my throat's killing me. I'm sick. But yeah, I think that'd be a nice change for the game if they can do that. The next thing is number 12. There'll be new cosmetics for the family very soon, end of the month, if I call that right. Okay, cool. I'm expecting the new cosmetics to be based on the new characters, which is about to happen. 13, it'll be difficult to implement a friend list at this moment. This is because the way the system is in this game is kind of dog shit with the friend list, so issues there still. 14, there'll be more animations in the future, but not now. More animations in the future, but not now. I'm guessing executions. Like the actual kill animations. Number 15, there won't be a outfit for every other character, but we're supposed to open a say so with other figures to create unique skins in the future. So those legendary skins, like that outfit there, you may most likely expect another one to happen in the future, where it's got a artist to work with the team, develop a skin for a certain character, what it may be, most likely Leatherface, and then from there, grab the buckaroos. And then you get the character with a new sound effect. That's pretty much it. There'll be additional ways to escape in the future. I was way too excited about this. Yeah, I can see this. The additional way to escape, in my mind, seems like the opportunity for the characters to actually grab some type of unique loot around the map, like a one-of-one loot that spawns around the map, and if they die, it disappears, or it just drops in their body, what it may be. It's a hard-to-find loot. Maybe it has 10 locations in the map. They're very far from each other, and usually after opening one locked door that is in the basement, but the other doors from the middle of the map that opens to the exits is where you can find the key and utilize it. And I'm thinking this key will take you back to the basement or the middle of the map, and you find a hatch or some type of exit, which is exclusive to one player use. That's what I'm thinking. In my mind, that makes the most sense, and it will encourage players to actually look for this key instead of just dip, and have maybe extra benefit or extra XP for doing so. You know, that could be the benefit there. Unsure, but I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Number 17. They're open to acquire licenses from other movies from the same franchise, which means Chop Top. So, expect that, like DLC characters from the other movies within the franchise. It could be really fun to see what things could happen. What's his name? Vilmer, by Matthew McConaughey. Like, playing that character in this game could be kind of interesting. It's kind of like a Johnny, but it would be kind of fun to see. Just see the likeness of the character. Maybe they get the guy to actually voice act as well. Could be fun. You never know. But that's still a potential. Like, none of that is guaranteed. That's just like potential just from seeing this statement here. Number 18. They find it silly to implement characters from the movie like Sally, as it wouldn't make sense. But if we want, they will do it. I get it. Why not? It's like the other games when they bring characters that don't make sense, but it just works because people want to see that character in the movie. In the game. So I don't think that's an issue at all. Number 19. One important thing they learned from Friday the 13th is that roadmaps aren't an option they're willing to explore for TCM. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. I'll be honest. I don't think that's a good idea. I think this is a really, really bad thing. Keeping your play base in the dark and not telling them about... Like, I get the idea of maybe not jumping the gun. No pun intended. No, not jumping the gun and explaining certain things too quickly. I get that. Because what if you don't fulfill that desire? I get that. But certain things like when a map will come out, when that character will come out, I think those are kind of more fixated and should be worked on early on. So then getting to that point when it's actually released, it can happen. I don't think it's that difficult to do so. So I can see that happening, and a roadmap can be very viable to provide that information to the public and to their core audience that want to keep playing this game for longevity. Compare it to Dead by Daylight. They have roadmaps. The game is successful. Makes sense. Compare it to any other multiplayer game in the world that has a multiplayer experience that's based on versing someone else in a PvP online experience that has a roadmap. Guess what? They do pretty well. So I'm guessing they should do the same here. Yes, if you can't fulfill that promise, that becomes your fault more than anything, and that's maybe what they're trying to stop is the, oh my god, it's your fault for not releasing it. I get that, so don't jump the gun there when it comes to revealing something too early, like in a dev live stream, and instead be structured about it, highlight it, and upload it when you can, so it provides information to the core audience, which is a no-brainer to me. Number 20. They'll keep adding more maps and characters as long as we play the game and keep spoiling their work. This is now questionable to me. I don't like this. I like it and I don't like it. Hearing a statement like this means that the game has dropped off by like 9% players. 9% player base drop off. And then this statement here, to me, doesn't look good. I'm expecting players to play less and less of this game as the game goes on, because the nature of the game is very limited. And I don't see it expanding any further than it could, because they missed out on the opportunity to do so. But I can still see the game living with a small player base like Evil Dead, and then from there, hopefully it gets nurtured instead of being left behind. That would be the only case, but being left behind is always an option, as it is with the idea of like having a roadmap. It's an option. So you never know. So this, don't know, hope for the best. More maps, more characters, always better within any game. But obviously, that will come at a cost. Every character is $10 US. So keep that in mind, that you may waste more than actual game cost by 2-3 times cost already when you go to these future aspects. But it's more maps for free, which I do like. 21. They are taking server problems very seriously and would like to report connectivity issues whenever it occurs. I don't think so. If this was being taken seriously, it's been a month. It's been one whole month. The game feels dead. I can tell you that I was just streaming earlier, or streaming right now, and we played 1 hour of the game. We only had one match happen. Every other match we got into, it was a DC. Internet ping too high. Error code this, error code that. I don't want to see it. I think a game that is based on a multiplayer experience, seeing these error codes are very punishing and do not promote the player to keep playing the game. So that, yes, is taken very seriously because their player base drop-off is so huge. So, understandable. And also there's still plays on PlayStation, plays on Xbox and such, but that drop-off is still going to happen because the game is getting less and less interesting because nothing's really happened to the game. Let me see if anything else has happened. There's another one over here. There will be a single-player mod in the game. So, single-player mode. I get that. So, something like Friday the 13th. Maybe some missions here and there. Could be decent. Nothing too crazy. I think that will help out with the lore for this game because the Maria scenario or the Maria storyline that happens in the game, I think that'd be really fun to explore through a single-player mode, alongside having that being reinforced in the multiplayer maps as well, like Junkyard, the next map coming to the game. There'll be more events than other double XP. This could be interesting. This could promote actual fun gameplay. There'll be more events than other double XP. The only thing that I've seen them do right now is double XP because it encourages players to get back on the game and play the game for a weekend and get as much XP as they can to reach level cap, which that's why they've increased the level 9 level cap for players to come back and keep leveling up the characters. I understand that. But the only other events I can see them doing without changing the environment in any way is kind of weird. Like, what do? You change, like, the perks? You make everybody have a free perk? So everybody gets Sagwing Shadows, level 3 for free within that game? For that event? Like, what happens? Like, I can't see them doing much because they've already limited themselves from what they said earlier in this dev live stream they did recently. So, I don't know. I don't know what other events you could do that could be very encouraging, but the idea of other events essentially is like a special game mode, which will give a reason to play the game even further. So that could be fun. And the last point is, they might add helpful modes for players who don't use comms. Nothing silly though, so no dances or anything that can break immersion. I think that's good. I think pointing a direction and saying, come here, like with your hands like going towards you, you know, you just like doing that animation, you know what it is. Like same thing as Dead by Daylight. I think just having those two animations is enough to give someone information of what the hell's going on without being verbal about it, because many people are not using voice chat in this game anymore. Just because players who use voice chat have left the game. That's another thing too. But those are all the changes currently with the most recent update, or the most recent dev live stream that will be based on the future update for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which will be coming towards the end of this month. And I say that towards the end of the month because that's what's been hinted. Not here, but somewhere else. It's been hinted towards the end of the month that we get the content. and also the new characters towards the end of the month. Is that guaranteed? Honestly, I'm a guessing man right now. Like, you're just gonna guess. You just have to guess if it's guaranteed or not. So I bet that most likely that'll be a good opportunity for them to release it by November, because December is the Christmas spirit. Everybody wants to get something as a present, so they will use their money in that seasonal holiday to buy some characters in TCM. So I think that might be the case there. But there's all the change there. Do I think it's great? Do I think it's good? To me, it feels like I read it all. I'm like, yeah, and just it seems all right. Like, I don't see anything crazy. You know, to me, it just seems like the game's just there. It's trying to kick and keep itself alive, but is it gonna work? Is the question. So yeah, that's the only issue I have with it right now. I do think low phase being not mandatory is gonna be costly for the game. All these other changes, like, I just want to see more maps. Like, I keep reading, I'm like, just where's more maps? Where's my release date? You know, like, I think that's just important. Just seeing that stuff there. But that's it for now. For when it comes down to the future state of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you have any other news, updates, or discussions about the game, we'll have it on the channel, so make sure to keep up to date. If you are new, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also join our Discord, code Lordy Game Stars for 10% off, and also BTLmerch.com. Show support, greatly appreciated, and tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below about this information that we discussed in this video. I'd love to know. What do you guys think about that? Good, bad? Tell me in the chat. I'd love to know. Good video? Good discussion about the game? I feel like I was talking forever. Oh, it was actually quite a bit of time. Yeah, I'll try to find one more match if I'm lucky. But if it takes like 20 minutes to find a match, then I think we may just chill there. We'll see. How would you think a shirtless Connie? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's advocating for that? When's Nanny dropping? We don't know, actually. It just seems like the end of the month. Songs are banging. I'm glad to hear that. I'm double checking chat as much as I can see of it. Yeah, next week or the week after the new map comes. What the hell? No, I don't want to play this. Oh, the victim. My bad. No rank game? What do you mean? Oh, no. Oh, no, rank game. No. 3 maps a year? I think so. And for lucky. That's my theory about it. No, Dior, you're right. Like, once we get the new content, wait 2-3 months. Do you think I'm going to be waiting 2-3 months to play the next content and play everyday TCM until then? No. I will play TCM for most likely the week of the drop of the content. I'll cover everything, and then we'll cover videos here and there, news, discussions, whenever I can. Like we've done with the most recent month, when the game got much more quieter because nothing's happening in the game because the developers ain't doing anything. We're going to play other games and have fun. You know? I'm not going to limit myself because I enjoy a game in a time where the game is not getting developed. It's like, nah, I will go play other games. I played the finals, and I do not regret playing the finals. That was a blast and a half. For a beta experience, that game is strong. We played an early playtest, then we got to play in beta when they improved the game even further. And I'm like, yes, these devs are going crazy. And they've got so much content down the line. And we'll get to play it very, very soon. So I'm very excited for this. Double checking chat as well. Going through everything. I was in one of your vids. I was playing Julie in the family house on stream. Glad to hear that. Glad. Hopefully had fun. Hopefully I didn't die too early. I'm done playing, taking too long for new maps. I agree. 5 or 7 people reading up. Yeah, that'll be soon. That'll be the next one too. Did you waste the escape school? Yeah, I get it. But I don't think it's going to be a crazy escape. That's the thing. Like, imagine if there was 10 escapes per map. You got to think about it from a killer perspective. That's hell. Like, what do you do against that? So my notion of the idea of what the escape could be like, oh, look, you find a key, get a hatchet, disappear. I feel like that is the most logical understanding what you can do with the character or with the escape without ruining what the gameplay is. Where there's a couple of escapes, 4 at most, where the family needs to rotate and protect at some point in the game. Can I change this back? Let me change it. So let's have fun with this build on Anna. Pain is nothing. Bottom right, middle, and top left with quicker recharge. Must have been the wind. It's going to be very interesting. All noise generated when interacting with crawl spaces or while gathering items has been completely disregarded. It has 3 charges, up to 5 charges at level 3. This will be very clutch at certain moments of the gameplay. We have other perks here as well. And toughness at 45, endurance at 42, and skill tree looks like this. Copy and enjoy it, and let's jump into the gameplay right now. Yeah, stopping playing this game kind of makes sense though. Like I can't tell, like I'm not gonna tell you to play the game when the game dies, man. Like, I'll tell you have fun with the game, but if you're not having fun, take a break. Enjoy that break. Play something else. Have a blast. Still watch content here and now, of course. Come back to the channel, say hi when you want to. When you feel interested in this game or other games we cover, or just interested in us covering games and having fun. Other than that, spend. Go jump to the gameplay as Anna. Let's have some fun here, please. No internet too high issues. Come on, please. Oh, gas station 2 is kind of clutch for me. So it must have wind charge doesn't get used here. I wanted to test it out. So it works in crawl spaces or when gathering items. But I'm not going to use it here early game, so I'm going to take my time. So by having must have been the wind, you actually have to play safer. And not spam as much as you want to. Because spamming then will reduce your charge. And making a noise like that doesn't take a charge, by the way. It must have been the wind. This perk is kind of interesting because in certain maps like the family house, having a perk like this could actually be a game changer. When you're stuck in certain scenarios, when you try and get unlocked as quickly as possible, outside in the back garden.
Can I get through there?
I see you. He's my prey. Rabbit scene, damn. Give me an old stabby. We leave. I'll go over here and get a lock tool. I'll be double checking chat after this match and go through everything. I'll make sure I'm fully immersed in the experience of this hellhole of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I keep chatting away, keep showing support. Really appreciated. I'm getting chased here, aren't I?
Looks like some kind of lockpick.
Dude, you sound really close. It was echoing in the other doorway. I'm gonna open this up. This is nice. But I hear Leatherface pop out of nowhere and just acting on my ability. Especially when he's coming towards me. Make sure I'm completely safe. He sounds very close. This guy's an absolute imbecile. I've never seen a player like that in my life. It just gave me a free exit. And my teammates opened the basement already, but I'm not leaving yet. That's too early for me. But see if I spam it right here, it uses your charges, but the problem is with Must Have Been the Wind, as you see, I've lost 3 charges because it procced every time I went red. That's the only issue I have with it. If they fix that, and then they let for the next 10 seconds, if you go red line, it's alright. I think it's alright. You know, become a very strong perk. But in the current state, Like, you have to be very careful. It's like, if you accidentally go over just by a bit, then it takes that charge. Which I get, but I don't like it as much as it could be. So I feel like you should be able to spam it as much as possible, and then that 10 seconds when it's activated doesn't get used at all.
What is this?
They both hit me. Heal up. Yeah, it must have been the wind. It's maybe not the best perk. In theory, it sounds really nice. It's kind of yummy in its details, but the way it actually works, kind of unforgiving. Which does make sense for a perk that should be very forgiving. You hear me? That's the thing I have with it. My only issue.
Wait, what's that? What's that over there?
Oh, sissy poison. I'm stuck, I'm stuck! He's right behind me. I actually think he's right behind me. Open that. Nice. He's breaking that. I'll turn on the fuse as well. Keep an eye on everything. I don't want to use my build here at all until I get a position where I'm kind of safe. But yeah, it must have been the win, maybe not the best. If my rework imposes a better use of the perk, so it actually becomes very beneficial. Imagine the next 10 seconds you just redline anything and be able to utilize it, and that only takes one charge. It promotes stealth gameplay like crazy.
How does that feel?
Am I gonna die here? I'm dead. And he's actually smart. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I have high toughness. Do I get back in time? Got up? Can I make it?
This might stop the bleeding.
Nice work, nice work. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. I ain't giving up. That was ready on me. Who was it? Oh, you dirty bastard. That open or close? Well, that was open the whole time? No way. I play the darkness. I am the darkness. Look at her. Absolute lunatic.
Madre de Dios. Please protect us. Please.
That's funny, isn't it? That's funny. They're gonna free Grandpa. I think it's too easy. I still have benefit of just using Fuse Box. I might just use Fuse Box. Alright, proc Pressure Valve. We just leave and survive. And my ability's nearly up too. Which is even better. Let's get running. And they have no utility except for Johnny. And Sissy Poison being stacked at certain locations. So I should be kind of free here. Unless they respond to me opening doors and such. So I hope that's not the case. We'll find out. Ah, shit. Is he gonna watch above? I think they're capping on the bloody fuse box.
I gotta be more quiet.
I make it, I make it. How many people are down there right now? Is it fully stacked? Let's see. And we're good. It's time for us to leave. Nice work. A little bit of it. Let's work. Whoa, look at us go. And then we're out. Hey, risky it. Hey, risky it. GG's, GG's. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Very, very chill. The amount of pressure you get out of that is insane because all the other doors are not open as well. There's only one door open. It's on the other side of the map. And the ladder, they actually can't rotate quick enough unless they physically open the doors because I haven't left them open. They're locked. So they have to unlock them, then lock them again. It wastes so much time for them. Completely. But GG's. That must have been the wind. I think this perk needs to get reworked. It's good on paper, but in gameplay, it's kind of shitty. So I think they just need to fix that in some essence to make it a bit stronger so it becomes much more useful and actually promotes stealth gameplay further in the game, which I think is a no-brainer for this game. Having more stealth gameplay means more options for gameplay overall. But that's my thoughts about it. Tell me your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Do you think the build's good or bad? I'd love to know in the comment section down below and the chat. As always, if you mates are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us on Twitch, join the Discord, code Lordy game subs for 10% off, and also BTLmerch.com. Show support, greatly appreciated. Hey, Bevan, hopefully you do very well as well. That was very chill. I didn't expect me to actually find a match that quick. You know? I did not expect us to find a match. Yeah, double checking chat to see what happened. There's a lot of things that were discussed, and we'll go through it. Sad to see other players have stopped playing altogether. Yep. Completely understand. Can't control that. It's nothing you can really do about it. It was kind of bound to happen for this game. There's nothing extra during launch, I agree. It's kind of bare bones. You want to see this game die or get cancelled? I don't think it get cancelled, but the game may die. And that's something that you can't control. Games have a lot of potential. But if it's not really catered to, then it's just too late. And I don't think there's much catering here. And they're trying to cater now, but I think it's too late. That's what I think it is. But I can say when people are frustrated waiting for more, yeah, completely understand. I'm glad that you have that mindset. It's always good to have that mindset, be open about it, and have good discussions. Always very vital for any type of discussion. What do you think about the online play interest? The online play interest is declining because of the way the game is being treated. Lack of content, lack of DLC, lack of sense of progression. There's too many lacking aspects for an online multiplayer experience, which then comes down to you're playing a sandbox game with a bunch of mates. It's kind of fun. But how long would you do that for? 1 hour, 2 hours at most? And then you uninstall the game right after it? So that's the issue the game has right now. I think play interest for this game is low because the play interest is very high when everyone started playing. And then once there's nothing new added, the game just fell off. And I'll tell you that this game has maybe a 1 week retention. If lucky, a 1 week retention. For a player to play, from a new player to a player that departs the game, in my opinion. They say you can avoid being detected by ground, but that is not functioning either in the same way. Is that Lightfoot? Or Overlooked? Some shit like that? They're all like kind of buggy. They explain the perk in a really nice way, but in gameplay they're not really that good and they're kind of useless. Is kind of familiar with doing where it's from. Not sure. Oh, Back to the Future reference. McFly. As in the name. What's an update? We made a whole discussion about it. We'll be discussing it. It's not out right now. It's more about discussing the new update that potentially happened from the dev live stream that happened previously. We went through it, which will be a video on the channel later tonight. Or a couple hours from now, actually. It was Overlook perk, yes, that's the one. Yeah, you can have some great games where it's actually intense and vibey, and the game shines when the tense is so high. But in other moments, you can't really do much about it. Yeah, the charge getting all used up instantly is so annoying. I don't like that. It just doesn't make sense for a game like this. It's like, why be so unforgiving for a split-second mistake that now ruined all my whole perk? It just took all the charges away, now I got none. It's like, what's the point of it? Yeah, there's many ways to play the game, but it's kind of forming out. I can't say the word. It's like there's a formula to it. I can't say the word. I like literally can't say it right now. But there's a formula to the game, and once you've got that down pat, it's kind of easy and it's kind of predictable what to expect, and the predictability makes a game like this not as scary. Well, I can tell you in a game in DBD, the predictability is kind of questionable. Sometimes you think you're going to win the game, then out of nowhere, it's like you got completely smoked. And it gets really tense trying to run away from the killer, and you have one hook left until you die. It's like, oh shit, I'm going to lose everything. I'm not going to get my extra XP or extra benefit of winning. I think DBD does that really well. Like, I know it does. The tension's high here in this game, but that tension goes away after you play the game a couple of times. In DBD, you still have that tension there because every killer you verse is completely different. And that's what keeps tension high. You can say there's no tension, but when you're running and having fun in DBD, you just go crazy. But see, you've been playing for 6 years. That's 6 years worth of time in DBD. TSIM may be a lot scarier, but how long will you play that for? That's the question. And that question's somewhat been answered by many players already. Not too long. 1 week and they just left and went back to DBD. Or went back to another game, what it may be. This match doesn't start, I'm just going to stop there. As long as they put content out, honestly. Yeah, but even then, they put content out, you play for... Like, majority of players will end up playing for a week, I think. Even a day. They'll play a day or a week. I'm saying a week because that's what we're going to do with the content of the channel. We'll play for a week and highlight everything we can. On the characters, get to max level, highlight everything, all that stuff, and answer that map completely. I think that's like around a week, at most. Well, many players will play the game once during that update, and returning players and newer players, and just depart. That's the issue I have with this game. But also, this game's like kind of like Blood Hunt. Like, Blood Hunt kind of, to me, died out. But it was so underground, and then even then, there's still a niche community for the game. And still people still play it. Maybe not a lot of people. Maybe 200 people, 300 people. But people still play it, so it's still fun, in essence. But, I don't know. Interesting. Just interesting. But, Mart, the other games, they actually died out. Their lobbies close. So, their servers go down, and then whatever you bought, whatever you got during that time, enjoying the game, you don't see that ever again. Same thing that happened on Friday the 13th. They just close. Evil Dead, they just closed. Blood Hunt, about to close too. So, just expect that to happen. Like, that's why I always say don't invest too much into a game, because you never know where they're going to go. If you're having fun with it, go for it. But that you know that when you put that in there, it's gone. And the fun is whatever limited fun that you have, and then after that, next game. Or next thing that happens. Some games just don't survive. It's the way it is. Yeah, it's Zucon. We already discussed it. There'll be a video very soon, though. So we'll go through that. It's a couple changes. Some good, some bad. Some just don't make sense. Obviously, it was paraphrased. I should have said in the video. It was paraphrased by another mate on Reddit. But I think it's kind of obvious. But it saves us 2 hours of actually going through the dev live stream and listening to it. So, honestly, 2 hours saved. For all of us. But when playing the game, you lose the 2 hours. That's for sure. Play create a decoy, start a fire. Yeah, I can understand that, but wouldn't that be... I feel like that would be too obvious as decoy. I think decoys is most likely sound in this game, Chris. You'd have to use sound. Yeah, game ain't starting. I'll try one more lobby for the mates. Just for the mates. One more lobby. If I don't start a game there, I think I'm done. The new escapes / minigames could legit revive this game. Minigames in what? Like, oh, I get you. New escapes, I don't know about reviving the game, new escapes. I think it'll give it just one new reason to play the game. Is that enough? Maybe not. But a reason is still there to do so. Mini games could be interesting. Say playing a lock mini game for the padlocks. Maybe they change to something else. That could be kind of cool. But I think they won't do that because the consistency factor of the game changes. Because you have the fuse box with one mini game, you have the other one with one mini game. I understand it. If you're imposing that a new escape will have its own mini game attached to it, I can get that. Do I like that? I don't know. Yeah, I need to play Anna. It has Sunny there. I wasn't playing no Sunny. Play the character ready for 2 days. Most recently as well. And I understand that Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when it released in tech test, that gameplay experience back then, it was like the perfect time for a game to release, you know? And they didn't release it then, which is no issue. But they released it after, and it still did well. That was the best part. It followed up, and it still did well. And that was really nice. I think many people enjoyed the gameplay and had fun with it for however long they did. Maybe a day, maybe an hour, maybe a week. There were still players playing the game, which was kind of cool. And then there from up to a month. But then the play drop-off happened. No new content. No official statements of actual things concrete being made. All that stuff deters players. And completely understandable. Because you compare it to any other multiplayer experience, that information is usually very transparent. And by being transparent, the game is alive. Even if it's done the worst way. AKA Bungie with Destiny 2. But there's still a play base. I think that is just the thing that we need here. Yeah, it's still one of the most favorite multiplayer games you've ever played. I'm glad to hear that. Same experience I had with Nosgoth. That was an amazing game I played back when it was alive, and then it died. I have many games I've had a lot of fun with, and those multiplayer games have all died. Some have come back, like Paragon. But, different time, you know? It's just one of those things. There's a point where you play a game at a certain age, and your mind gets widened by that factor of like, oh my god, I never knew a game could have this many mechanics and like points of immersion, and make it so fascinating and interesting for myself to play, and I get more intertwined with it, and then I'm from there knowing all these shittest details that you shouldn't know about a game, but you do because you love the game. That feeling there only happens with a couple games. And you find it usually at a younger age, or around when you're a teenager, sometimes when you're a young adult as well. After that, it gets kind of quiet, I think. There's not many games that do that as much, because you're kind of exposed to the majority of experiences in gaming. Until they make new genres like the Finals, which is an FPS game, but the genre is so different from a battle royale that it feels very engaging. Oh, very enjoyable as Victim. I said from day one, this game, way better as a Victim than it is Killer. killer is only fun for Leatherface, and even then that's kind of questionable. It depends on what level of fun you have when you play a killer side. But victims are always fun in these type of games because you're surviving against a killer. In this case, surviving against 3 killers as 1 victim is even more fun. That's where the game shines the most. When I'm lone survivor, I love this game. It's the best moments you can have. Even if I die, I don't care. I had a fun time. Zombie ain't gonna start, is it? And it is one of the better asymmetrical horror games. Is the more realistic one, you know, which I think is a good idea. But I don't know. A storytelling focused game similar to how the new upcoming Screen game will be, as made by the Until Dawn developers. Yeah, those games are kind of interesting too. But I don't know. Like I would say want to have both. Have like that story compartment as well, while also having a multiplayer experience too, because I think they'll just build upon each other. I think it's really nice. You have well thought out story that's 8 hours, 16 hours at most. It has choices and all that stuff. Really fun for playability. But then you want to also discuss and talk about the game and also have fun against other players while in a multiplayer setting. Why not? But I get your idea. I get it. That Scream game should be fun. Can I expect a Scream game to be a multiplayer experience too? Yeah, kind of. It wouldn't be much the same of TCM and DBD. Yeah. It would fit into that experience. Do I need that? Not really, because I have TCM and DBD, but I'll be willing to play something like that. Same way I'm kind of interested in Killer Clowns, from Outer Space, the multiplayer game. I'm interested about it, even though I think it's in bad hands and may not have enough potential to actually be as crazy as TCM. But you know, kind of interested either way. Imagine playing the new game and having 2 low faces. That would be fun. That would be actually fun. Because I feel like there'd be a competition between you and the other low face to get more kills. I think that would be really, really fun. As a new game mode or a new event. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. Hey, I just thought about that. That's a good one. Imagine the new event modes they have in the game. They have 3 low faces. And instead of just 1 low face or no low face, you have 3 of them. Or 3 sissies or 3 Johnnies, whatever it may be. That should be funny. Because imagine you run away from one Johnny. And then you go around the corner and you're like, wait, how did this Johnny get here? And it's like another Johnny. And it's hitting you. It's like, shit, that's crazy. It'd be freaky as hell. I think it'd be fun content. Devs, listen to that. Take that. Take that opinion. That one's good. Such an easy thing to add to a game like this as well. To have 3 of the same character be running. At the same time. Very easy. The spam and cook E ability. They're changing the next patch too, though. He's getting adjusted. But yeah, you can do that as well, in essence. Laughing at you the whole game. That'd be freaky as hell. So my build on Anna is on screen right now. With Pain is Nothing. Looking like this. We have our other 2 perks here. But the more interesting perk is Radar Detector. While Grab Persona ability is activated, all family members are highlighted for 5 seconds. Has 3 charges. This goes up to, I believe, 5 seconds still. But at 8 charges. Or 7 charges. Around that. So it's pretty useful. Gives you wall hacks. Really, really nice. Toughness at 45. Endurance at 42. Skill tree looks like this. Copy and enjoy it. And let's jump into the gameplay right now. Just wait for Julie and get to the match. Does anyone feel excited about TCM? I put a poll on the YouTube chat live stream. I'd love to know if you're still excited about this game. When playing it, watching it, you know, whatever it may be. I'd love to know. Yeah, jump into the experience as Anna. On gas station again? No way I'm this lucky to get this map that often. I love this map. Very fair for both sides. And just always interesting. But running this perk on screen, Radar Detector, on the bottom right, you can see. It has 3 charges right now. Whenever Grappa screams, I gain information. So technically, we want to delay the Grappa scream as much as possible so we don't get wall hacks instantaneously until we need to. Okay, by opening a door. So we'll delay this a lot until we get to that point.
These are bones? God,
Or when you play this game on late night,
Who are these
and it's
people?
raining and dark, it's a lot of fun. Or super cold. Oh, you son of a gun. It fucking hard crashed. Oh, you know what? Stuff it. I think we out. The game said no, and I said, okay, I understand. I cannot. I think that might be it for today. I'll try to play the game again. It literally went from a crash. Wait, it went from an error into too high into a game crash, and I'm like, I can't be stuffed. That's pretty much it. Expect more content on the channel at some point. But I ain't relaunching this game just to get crashed again. I just can't do it. I don't have the soul to do it. It's gonna destroy my whole soul for doing so. So I ain't doing it. But this is a lot of fun. And I try my very best today to keep pushing through, even through all the sadness of game crashing, errors, everything. I kept pushing through. And I'm trying to have fun with the game as much as possible. But the game is saying no. And I can't really say much about that. Until Gun fix it. That's pretty much it. That's it for now. Make sure to keep up to date with all our content. Expect videos, live streams, more videos on the second channel possibly as well in the future. Shorts, TikToks, whatever it may be. Expect a lot. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's it for now. As always, mates, it's been a pleasure. And I'll catch you, mates, next time. Bye-bye.